Yes, Bernard Shaw, in his book, The Devil's Disciple, wrote, "It's only at the hour of trial that a man finds his true profession. It's only at the hour of trial that a man finds his true profession." Why am I saying this? I'm saying it's only at this critical time that we as a country must determine our fate and future. We must not hide our heads in the sand, but speak up so that we can discuss and debate things that affect us. Disclaimer, I'm going to speak about ethnicity, but never tag me as a tribalist. Negatively, we're a country made out of 53 tribes, and during independence, in the 60s, we had the Lancaster Conference in London, and all the major tribes called nations attended. We had Angola, Uganda, Acholi, Lango, Tesu, West Nile, most of the major ethnic groups attended the conference that crafted Uganda's independence. According to Wikipedia, ethnicity is the fact or state of belonging to a social group that has a common national or cultural tradition. Meaning ethnicity isn't bad. That's why any alliance without ethnical or ethnic consideration is a fake and failed alliances. A reason why Uganda has been having spiral of violence. A reason why Uganda has the South and the Northern question. Division. Small group of elites from different regions get themselves into leadership. At the moment, we have had an elite that came to liberate Uganda. Against Sudan, Congo, no, against fellow Ugandans from the other side of the country, the northern part. After the Luero consensus of liberation, there was a 2 decades war that killed over 1 million people in northern Uganda. And the spiral continues. At the moment, we have had a president who has been in power for 34 years. This has helped corruption to excel, nepotism to excel, because you can't imprison or punish your brother, your cousin, your aunt. Look, parastatals and most lucrative government agencies are owned by a small groups of friends and relatives. The police, the prison, the army, the ISO, the ESO, the head of state is from one tribe. I bet if they are for National Security Conference or security meeting, they can easily speak in Runyankole and everybody will be comfortable. This is pathetic, this is bad, and this is stupid. Though stupidity has become a new normal in our country, that we don't care, we need to rethink and start thinking on what kind of Uganda do we want? What Uganda do we want? We want a peaceful, tranquil, and prosperous Uganda. Not a Uganda which is gerrymandered and controlled by one strong man and his tribe. Uganda needs unity. Uganda is a tribe. Uganda is a nation made of tribes. Power belongs to the people according to the Article 1 of the Constitution. Meaning, therefore, we have to reconstruct and have change in doing things so that every voice matters. Voice of the Kamba, Bagwere, Samia, Bakonzo, Acholi, Lao, Teso, Madi, Tukwara. The smallest tribe in Uganda must have their voice heard. If they have a person of character who can be president, let them be. Unfortunately, we have had a president for 34 years from one tribe. That's why there's looming conflict. That's why there's looming time bomb we are seated on. I made an hypothetical analogy on the coming election, the scientific election. By the way, what I'm talking about is scientific alliances considering ethnic diversity. When I saw Dr. Besigye, Honorable Bogwine Asuman, of course, Numbers and Lokwago under Besigye, it's a loose alliance of about 3 tribes. We need all the tribes to be at a table. At the moment, we have very serious political players in Norbert Mao, in General Muntu, who heads ANT, Alliance for National Transformation. We need them. We need to see Winnie Kiza at the table. We need to see Honorable Nandala Mafabi at the table. We want to see everybody on the table. But my hypothesis was that in case opposition failed to get a single candidate to see that there's change in the country, we can still get change by denying President Museveni the 50 plus 1%. How? Ask me. I'll tell you. It's like this. Honorable Bugwine, you know for sure that it's Buganda that made what Museveni is. And they can undo him. They have the antidote. I'm glad Bobi Wine has entered the hearts and minds and souls of most people from Buganda. Then we have Dr. Besigye. He can galvanize, and General Muntu galvanize the West and deny President Museveni votes. And then we have Honorable Norbert Mao, the North, the East, the West Nile, and other Bakonza and so on. They can galvanize support behind him. Why am I talking about this ethnic diversity and coalition and alliances? It's because we need to start and benchmark rotational leadership in our country. We have to benchmark rotational leadership such that we avoid future conflicts, such that we have a better constitution in future. Like Kenya's got devolved, they've devolved their government. The powers of the national government has been reduced to the local government at the county levels, the 47 counties. Ugandans can do the same. They can reconstruct the constitution to suit the people and their interests, such that we have federal system of governance, or where power is devolved and people can determine their fate. Small tribes can sit at the round table and determine what they want. When all these are done, then the 3 big or 4 big players will sit down and say, yes, we shall all rally behind Bobi Wine to be our next president. After him, we shall go to another region. After another region, like that. That's how things can be. But without constructive alliances, reasonable alliances, I can see the same mistakes the NRM regime is making will be made in future. We need to start reconstructing and rebuilding our country, Uganda. I love my country. We love our country and we want a better country than what it is right now. Otherwise, at the moment, the dogs have come home and they are around. Thank you.